Hey guys, I'm back again with another video, and today I'll show you on how you can figure out the best in-game sensitivity for PUBG PC or PC Lite. This method will help you to dramatically increase your skills and help you to get more kills than you've been getting earlier. But before any of that, if you're new to this channel, then I'll highly recommend you to subscribe because I work really hard on bringing a lot more gaming related videos like this on my channel. So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Techster1504. My name is Utsav, and without wasting any further time, let's start this video. Okay, so before I begin, I need to be clear that it's not gonna be like I'm gonna show you my sensitivity settings and you'll copy it down and everything will be done, because that's not how it's gonna work. You need to understand that there are several factors like the mouse that you're using, the DPI at which you're using that mouse, the kind of mouse pad that you've got, and a lot more factors that affect the sensitivity. And since everyone's got different equipments and settings, just copying someone else's sensitivity settings won't work out. With all that said, let's begin the video. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is disable mouse acceleration feature in Windows. Now to those of you who don't know what mouse acceleration does, it makes the cursor move based on how faster or slower you move the mouse. So this results in inconsistency, and it will also cause the muscle memory to not work as efficiently as it actually can. Basically, the sensitivity is all about muscle memory. It's about you getting used to the settings that you have set. So in order to disable mouse acceleration, open Control Panel from your desktop and then select View by as large icons. And here click on mouse. Once you do that, this tab will open up. So here click on pointer options, and under the motions tab, you'll just need to uncheck enhance pointer precision. And then here make sure that it's set to the 7th line. Then click on apply and then OK. After doing this, you might feel that your sensitivity is a bit strange, but with time and with your muscle memory, it's actually gonna help you improve your precision a lot, which will help you in tab looting a lot faster, since the cursor would only move on how much you actually move the mouse and not how fast you move it. Once we've done all of that, let me show you on what each of the in-game sensitivity option means and how you can figure out your optimum settings for each option. So the first thing that you'll see here is the vertical sensitivity multiplier. With this setting, you can increase or decrease on how much you need to move the mouse vertically, corresponding to the same amount of horizontal mouse movement. This can dramatically help you to control recoil without any effort, but your general sensitivity will be affected a lot, which will make it a lot difficult for you to aim at your enemies. And that doesn't make any sense. So I'll highly recommend you to leave it at 1, which is the default setting. Now the next setting is the general sensitivity. It is the sensitivity that you use to look around your environment while moving when you're not using any scopes. I'll tell you on how you can find the best setting for this in a second, but before that, let me tell you that if you want the best results, then I'll highly recommend you to set the targeting and iron sight sensitivity the same as that of general sensitivity, since the field of vision for almost all the three are almost the same if you're into the first person mode. Now to those of you who don't know, targeting sensitivity basically is the sensitivity while you scope with a red dot or holographic scopes, and iron sight sensitivity is the sensitivity when you just aim without any scopes attached to your gun. So all three of them needs to be the same, which will help your muscle memory to get used to it really fast. Now I'll tell you on how you can get the perfect sensitivity for your game. For that, just move to a location with several things that you can aim at. It could be anything, like trees, rocks, windows, or anything else. But I'll recommend you to do this at training room, since it's basically made for that purpose only. So set the sensitivity to the default setting of 50 and then stand 10 to 20 meters away from your targets. Now choose any of the two targets and start aiming at them one by one. While doing this, don't do it slowly. Try to flick your mouse as fast as you can to aim at those targets. Do this for a couple of times. Now if you notice that you're under aiming or you're aiming less than what you should, go and increase the general sensitivity a bit. And if you notice that you're aiming more than what you should, then decrease your general sensitivity. Keep on doing this till you find a setting that you feel comfortable with. Once you're done, head to the moving targets, switch your gun from auto firing mode to single, and try hitting the targets for 5 to 10 minutes. If you feel that you're under or over aiming the targets, adjust the settings to your liking, just like I explained a minute ago. Now keep in mind that whenever you change the general sensitivity, at the same time change the iron sight and targeting sensitivity as well to the same values as that of general sensitivity. You need to understand that this is not something that you can master within minutes, and as I'm saying from the beginning of this video, it's all based on your muscle memory, and it'll take a lot of practice and time to master this skill. Now do the same exercise for all the other scopes. Just keep in mind that the distance between you and the target needs to be based on what scope you are actually using. So don't use a 2x scope to shoot targets 500 meters away from you, and don't use an 8x scope to shoot the targets 50 meters away from you. So stand at a proper distance and try to point at different targets quickly to improve your aiming and precision. And if you're a beginner and you aren't getting any kills, then I'll highly recommend you to practice this exercise in the training mode for 15 to 20 minutes before starting any match. And I'm sure you'll notice a lot of improvements in your gameplay. Well, there's a lot more to the game than just aiming. So I'll highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel if you'd want to learn a lot more about playing this game. And soon, I'll be creating a video about the recoil control in PUBG PC Lite. So stay tuned for that. So this was it for today guys. Leave a like if you appreciate on what I'm doing. And if you have any suggestions, comment me below and I'll try my best to create a video about it. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, goodbye.